Hi, I'm Nancy Rohde, and today I'm doing a PowerPoint presentation for Hobby Lobby International Expansion to Canada. This is for Business Policy and Strategy for Grantham University, September 3rd, 2018. Project Proposal Part 1. Country of Choice, International Expansion Opportunities in Canada, Logistics Elements Available for Wheeled Distribution. Similar economy and culture helps to stabilize the growth efforts. Mode entry, individual sales transactions. Due to the nature of business operating with Hobby Lobby, a vast majority of the business operation in Canada will focus on the elements of related sales. There may be a growth effort to secure some logistics and distribution elements if the expansion efforts grow throughout Canada to include an additional distribution hub. Additional potential options exist for the manufacture and distribution of local sourced items pertaining to arts and crafts. Individuals, craftsmen may be able to create work that are then later sold by Hobby Lobby, such as an artisan decoration. Culture Exchange Part 2. Culture differences are best framed in the following categories: individualism, power distance, masculinity, uncertainty avoidance, long-term orientation, and indulgence. Individualism. United States and Canada are at equal levels of high individual culture. Power distance. Canada and the United States are identical with respect to power distance. Both rate very similar. They both rate very small also. Masculinity. Canada is 1 degree more feminine than the United States, but both are still in the upper tier of the middle of the assessment. Uncertainty avoidance. Canada is 1 degree of 10 degrees less tolerant of uncertainty than the United States. Long-term orientation. Canada being rated at 1 degree of 10 more focus of long-term orientation than the United States. Indulgence. Canada and the United States both rank second from the highest of indulgence society. For the most part of the United States and Canada are very similar countries with very similar cultures and societies. Culture exchange. The bottom line is that Hobby Lobby is not presently operating in Canada. The similarities of the United States compared to Canada give Hobby Lobby benefits in exploiting this market. Canada is a slightly more feminine-oriented society. This helps Hobby Lobby as a company, as a majority of their customer base are women. Culture Exchange Part 2. Distribution methods. Initial distribution of goods will be completed through wheeled vehicles. Operations currently employed by Hobby Lobby within the United States. Upon further growth in the expansion opportunities in Canada, a closer distribution center should be established. Internal environment. Hobby Lobby's internal environment is a broad endeavor due to their horizontal integration with their operation management. Hobby Lobby controls an entire supplies line related to the production and manufacture for retail products sold by Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby also internally manages its entire logistics and distribution networks. External environment. Hobby Lobby outsources many of the products from outside sources. Despite having a large number of internal product lines with Within their stores, many of their decor items are externally sourced by artisans and companies. Strengths. Many of these strengths are centric to the horizontal integration of Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has a wide product base which enables the company to cater diversified needs of its customers, thereby providing a competitive edge over its peers group. Problem analysis. Limited assessment based on the selection of corporate courses of action. Establishing each storefront associates with specified amount of capital per each storefront. Selection of multiple storefronts means exponentially higher cost for each storefront, eventually adding the cost of establishing additional distribution centers. Selecting a limited amount of stores would manage as a limited cost to the firm, but also limit the exposure with this growth market. Selecting the right market to enter is critical based upon present competition from Michaels. Michaels storefronts presently established in Canada recommend Hobby Lobby pilot stores in Quebec City or Ottawa in order to avoid market saturation of already established Michaels stores. Recommendation and implication cost. Special consideration for issues related relative to tax breaks, local incentives, tariff issues, as well as understanding the elements of international relations as their impact the Hobby Lobby business model. Establishing a cost analysis of distribution efforts to Ottawa, Quebec, and Quebec City will be critical in determining the needs for additional more northern distribution hubs. The Northeast region of the United States is the dominant territory for Hobby Lobby. Establishing an additional distribution hub may also need to be used to stimulate other organizations' growth efforts. That is my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you. Have a good day.